I think it's time to see what's underneath this statue, don't you? Or this, you want to take a look at it?
I'm very anxious to see it. I was called for recommendations by the people that built the statue. They said, "Do you have any recommendations?" I said, "Yes, I have a couple. Number one, don't make me look like Elvis Presley. On the other hand, don't make me look like Humphrey Bogart." But the main thing is be sure and put me high enough on a foundation that the dogs can't urinate on my shoes.
That looks pretty good. What do you think?
I don't know who posed for it, but it's sure good looking.
You can see part of the armature here. It's supported to the base, and this goes in to inside Hayden's body, and then the two pipes form his legs and up his torso and up to his head, and then that's covered with some plywood and some styrofoam plastic, basically house insulation.
Mm-hmm.
And once you get that roughed in, the shape roughed in, then the plastiline clay goes on, and basically you're forming a nude Hayden Fry, which has to be completed, anatomically correct, and then the clothing is applied on top of that. So there's quite a few steps involved in getting it to this point.
How hot's the first coat gonna be?
250 degrees.
250? Okay.
It's actually just a little above 250.
Even
Okay.
better.
They might leak.
Well, but you put that silicone on yesterday, so it's had a day to cure and set up. I'm hoping that's gonna be fine.
Yeah, they still might leak.
It still could leak, but that's why we got the pan down, so we'll catch.
Don't say any naughty words if they leak.
Josh.
Randy's trimming the edge to see if we got the proper thickness. Is it the proper thickness? It looks proper to me. Well, so you didn't completely solid then.
Randy's one. Yeah, start. I can coach you. All right. Easy. Now keep your end down.
That's a wax hard cut, so that's pretty much the last one we use for the second pour. Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and lay it down. As in, rotate it.
Oh yeah, that neck looks much thicker.
Yeah. This is August 11th. We're just doing the 8th dip from the morning of August 11th. This is the secondary dip, 8th dip. So it's starting to get kind of thick. I've already run them through this primary slurry. 3 dips in there with some zircon stucco. We've got the big parts, the legs and the chest and the butt wrapped up in wire. You can still see the wire, stainless steel wire sticking through there a little bit. And we also have some 8-inch stainless steel clips. You can sort of see a couple of them in his back right here. The wire going underneath them. Those are to help hold the walls of the shell together. Got a whole bunch of fans going on in here. We've got the air conditioning on. We've got a dehumidifier. Stuccoing these hands. Just got a stucco bin, we're putting it on by hand. So get these things stuccoed and hang them up and let them dry. The big parts are getting to the point where we have to use the hoist. We've got an air hoist to hoist them up, blowing off excess stucco, and we'll hang them up here on the rack to let them dry. So to see the difference between a dry one and a wet one. The dry ones are orange and the green ones are still damp. They've just been dipped. Once they get being totally dry inside and out, we'll give them number 9 dip. I'm going to finish up the dips today. We'll give them probably 2 more dips and then we'll give them a final cover coat to make sure the stucco isn't going to fall off and get into the mold. Well, we're starting to burn out Hayden Fry. We're starting out with a chest, smoky in here. Oh dear, got a little bit of a authorized fire there. That's where the cup is on the body. So it's draining the wax over to that area, making for a little bit of a fire. back in a few minutes when we're ready to take it out. Got a wax running over the floor there. This is a pretty heavy wax. Probably weighed about 18 pounds of wax in that thing. Okay, we're going to pour Hayden Fry's base here. We're getting it rammed from the sand pit. We're getting ready to pour here. We've got the crucible in the furnace. Fire the furnace up here pretty suddenly. Got the crucible in the furnace. Got a couple other little plaques to pour along with this base. So we figure it's going to weigh 90 pounds. We got 90 pounds on there. We're going to pour it real hot. We're going to probably have it around 2200 degrees. So we'll get it rammed up in the pit here, and then we'll fire up the furnace, and away we go. All right, I'm going to fire up the trusty furnace.
Taking the temperature of the molten metal inside the crucible.
Way hot, 2371.
Okay. He's putting lithium in there that helps to capture any impurities. Now they'll open the furnace and take the crucible out. Skim any slag off the top and set up the bale to be able to pour shortly. Getting ready to pull the bale up and pick up the crucible, and then they'll come over to the pit. Pouring the metal into the sand mold for the base. Filled it up until they stopped.
It's Thursday, August 4th. It's the day after we poured the base on Hayden Fry. Starting to dig the mold out of the sand pit. Yesterday we poured the top part of the torso in wax. And we've got the feet sprued up in wax. And we've got the legs sprued up in wax. So we're sort of on schedule, tight schedule-wise. Let's see how this comes out. Take it out of the pit and bust the mold off and see what it looks like. pulled out of the pit. We're gonna bring it out onto the concrete and bust off the mold, see what it looks like. Cleaning off the pit sand right now. Just like Christmas. Pretty much instantaneous lost wax. There's lots of those black sheets that we did on top base. There it goes. Got a big sledgehammer and help finish bust this off. Well, we worked it over with a big sledgehammer a little bit and pulled off the top half that had the wire and the steel in it. So well, I think we'll just hook onto it with the hoist again, lift it up, see what it looks like. So see the gating system now once this is taken off. Gated into the holes where the 2 feet were. There we go. Looks like it's all there. Alright. It would look pretty horrible at this point, like something you've dredged down to the bottom of the sea, but it's all there. That's mainly what counts. So, alright. Very good. Super.